Hello, Namaskar. This is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. Our top story today features the Indian rupee. It's going global. More and more countries are signing up to trade in the rupee, which means it reduces our reliance on the dollar and gives wider acceptance to the Indian currency. We'll tell you all about it tonight. In Ukraine, the Russians are striking with a vengeance. Scores of missiles, air raid sirens. It is quite a strike. Meanwhile, Anthony Fauci is back in the headlines, the man who led America's pandemic response. There's also talk of the lab leak theory with new revelations. US lawmakers are holding public hearings. The testimony of expert witnesses is revealing. And a bombshell letter by a president talks about China's tactics to intimidate other governments. He talks about bribery, threats, and military spies trailing leaders on state visits. And finally, some food for thought too. Are you doing unpaid work? Can you get paid for that work? A woman in Spain will get close to 2 crore rupees from her ex-husband for 25 years of unpaid housework. There is hope. But first, the headlines. Today's biggest headline from West Asia: Saudi Arabia and Iran say they will resume diplomatic ties after a gap of 7 years. Erdogan has set a date for the presidential election. Turkey will go to the polls on the 14th of May, a month ahead of schedule. The Turkish president is seeking a third term in office. At least 8 people killed in a shooting at a church in Hamburg, Germany. The suspected gunman is among those dead. A Mexican drug cartel accused of kidnapping 4 Americans apologizes for murdering 2 of them. The drug cartel claims the killers acted alone and will be handed over to the authorities. Kim Jong-un is at it again. North Korea has fired a short-range ballistic missile in its latest show of strength. This comes just days ahead of joint military drills by the US and South Korea. And relief for former Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan. The Balochistan High Court has suspended the PTI chief's arrest warrant for 2 weeks. A lower court had issued non-bailable arrest warrant against Khan over hate speech against state institutions and officers.